Last video. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Life of Cletus. Today, I want to share with you guys the #1 Funko Pop series that has ever been created and released to us, the collectors. This isn't just the #1 series in Marvel. This is the #1 series ever that I've ever collected. For sure, out of all the Funko Pop series, you guys got to give me your, come on, some love. And you got to really, if you're going to disagree with me, I 100% want to see your comments and prove me wrong. Price is not an option. Let's go. I'm able to do in my sport something that nobody else is allowed to do in theirs. In NFL, WWE, basketball, hockey, they are owned by that organization and they are not allowed to wear anything else in the ring. I get to represent who I am. Star of David on my trunks, my girlfriend's signature on the back, glow in the dark chase sticker on my patch, dead center, that companies have actually came to me asking me for that spot, and I said nope, that's my Easter egg, and that's the thing I hide from the rest of the box community. Alright guys, welcome back. As long as I've been collecting these Marvel Funko Pops in general, I went and searched what was the best version, originally, that's how I originally did it, what is the best version and the best series that Funko created for Marvel Funko Pops. I went and purchased all the Grail ones that are limited numbered first, and then I wanted to, add the other ones to my series. And that series was one that came in particular that I always remembered and always thought, wow, this is the way it goes. And it kind of made sense too, because all the characters that they put together here are actually based from their original movies. So when they came into the film, that's when they had their same style of how you watch them when you originally were introduced to them throughout their entire series. I'm going to go through the Pops individually. We're going to bring them all together. And again, this is the best series that I've ever seen. Let me know if, and I'm not talking about, hey, this series is the best because it's worth $12,000. No. Or this one Pop. No. I'm talking about a complete series together. Yes. Coming in first, and which is a non-re-released, the official original release of the Thor #12. This has always been valued at $30. I paid $30 when I first got it, and it's still valued actually at $37 now. This was one of the original releases. You can tell the difference between this one and if it's a re-release from Asia is by the numbers here. I'll say 15 on the bottom. This was one of the few Pops that they actually did that with, and I'm starting it out at the lowest amount possible. I'm going to move all the way up. I thought this was an excellent sculpt and very Thor-like as a character with the bold arms and everything when this was released in 2011. I like this one. I'm glad I have it in the collection. Boom. $37 is valued at. And again, these are the originals, so they keep them nice and Thor-like, not all Infinity War-like. Moving in the next spot. The blue boxes on these are unreal. Oh my God. Look at that. Not the glare. Captain America #10 from the Avengers. He's #1 in the actual line. There's actually 14, and then there's a 15, and then there's a 16, but the 15 is actually not part of this wave at all, and it must have been an add-on for #16, but look at that. Oh, the blue box on these are unflocking real, man. I love these Pops, and again, it's my #1 series of all of the Marvel Pops out there. Yeah, the actual value for this one here, this blue, I'm just going to name them because that's the way you only can do Funko Pop reviews, is $65. I believe I paid around $65 for these, and everything that's in this collection, I pretty much paid what it's actually still retailed at. I do got this tape on here, so I'm done playing with that game with that phone off. And this set just recently got all stacked up because it needed it. It just needed it. It's my favorite series, man. It's the favorite of the best. The best of the best. Yeah. This is valued at 65 bucks. Oh my gosh. And one of the biggest things about these were I really wanted to get 1 through 100 at one point, but I went in after these right away. Ooh. Coming in next, we got the one and only Iron Man. Look at that suit he has rocking. I forget which suit that is. Avengers. I have no idea. Let me know in the comment section. But it does have a detailed suit on there. If I get the glare off there, you can see it. Had a little different details and how they went with this figure. I actually at one point had these all out of the box on display in the house. Number 11, the one and only Iron Man. Man, keeping it as official as it gets, man. These are as official as it gets. This one comes in at 70 bucks. My Lord. Love these things, man. I just want to share this with you. This video has actually no sense, so you can stop watching if you want. I just love this series that I just wanted to share with you guys. Next up, we have the one and only, at the time, till recently, and still the best one, Nick Motherflockin' Fury, number 14 in the original Avengers wave. Oh my gosh. I want to display him right next to my hot toy that I recently just got. He looks so good, and these things being in pop stacks, it's just such a great set. Oh man, keeping it as original and a perfect look for this whole entire set so far. You know, it's just, you know, and it works great for them even then, back then, and even if they did it again now, especially with Nick Fury like that. That's exactly how you put Nick Fury, unless you put a gun in his hand or the suitcase. Woo! And then coming in, second to last, because we do have one more. The Hulk. The best Hulk, in my opinion, with that green being not too green, and then having the purple pants on his legs. Has the little grin on his face, and this to me is by far the best Hulk. I don't like the Hulk from Age of Ultron at all. Even though I got so many of them. You guys seen it? But this one here is my favorite one, and you can see by the green. Look at the green on there, and then with the purple pants as well. The only thing you could say is it could have been a 6-inch character, a 6-inch Funko Pop, but I'm good right where it is because it looks beautiful just like this. Now I'm gonna bring in the highest valued Marvel Funko Pop that there's actually exist, and they have them valued at 1,600 bucks. I put them around $2,000 now. I've had this thing in my collection for about 3 years, and he was always stuck, and he never got any love until recently. Thank heavenly. These guys still are valued the same when I first picked them up. I'll get to it at the end, but the one and only Gold Motherflockin' Loki. This is my thumbnail right here. Oh my Lord, he's valued at $1,600 on PPG. Remember, that's the average, so there is a high and there's a low. So you can actually, you know, I put him up higher. I don't know what the sales are lately, but I put him up much higher than I do for the 1,600 bucks. You're not gonna get this pop for me for $1,600. You'll probably get it for me like $2,400, $2,600, maybe 480 pieces. Look at this. This set is unreal. And this is the one set that if you purchase separately, you can get them at a pretty fair price. I know on eBay, if you just want to get this set alone, you're talking hundreds of dollars and $700 and up to buy this whole set. You can get most of these all for about $65, 70, 80 bucks. He's definitely the cheapest one out of all of them. It's my favorite set. If I ever was going to sell them, I'd probably buy them back in the same week because whoo, this set is legit. I hope you guys can go out there and pick up these. I picked them up through Facebook groups, through eBay sales, looking for ones that had the best and the least amount of damage on all of them. That's my favorite thing, collecting non-damaged Funko Pops for sure. Whew, can't say the same thing about Hot Toys or SA figuarts or even NECA figures anymore. But this is a beautiful thing. I love them. The best. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one. And let me know your thoughts about this series. And my first question to you, if you can name a better set than this. Because I don't know any. I do not know any. And the greatest thing about it, it's only 5 to the series. Then they add this one as a 6 exclusive. A series that is perfect. The size is not too big. Right? It's not too big. It's not too small. 4 might have worked. But adding the 5 and then adding this into the 1 series, you're not going to get a better one. Doesn't take up too much space. Go out there, hunt these motherfuckers down, add them to your collection. You will be extremely happy. I'll see you guys here in the next one. Hit the subscribe. Like this video. It helps me out and shows the support from you guys. I'm out. Boo!